right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. How is everybody doing out there? Hey, Miss Lerner, jumping on with all the love, all the hearts. Love it dearly. Thank you so much. Hey, Joan, thanks for jumping on here. Happy Thursday, guys. Welcome back to Tips from Elaine's Desk. This is Elaine Proby, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting and Tips from Elaine's Desk. All right. So you guys hit like and share on this video. This is going to be very interesting today. We're going to talk about Social Security benefits. And I know a lot of folks out there is getting Social Security benefits. Some people are getting ready to get their Social Security benefits. A lot of people are concerned whether they should take early Social Security benefits, what it's going to do if they do. We're going to talk a little bit about all that and what happens there. And again, like I said, this is a serious topic because there are some changes in 2024 that a lot of us is going to be happy about, basically. So Social Security benefits, guys, things that you need to know, that you must know. Pass this information on, hit like and share on this video, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So every year, the Social Security Administration office, they make changes to Social Security benefits every year. Now, of course, Social Security benefits is the benefit, the retirement benefit that you do get after a certain age. In some cases, we'll talk about that. Age 62, you start getting it, which is considered early retirement. There's another one at age 66 and then at age 70. So these different ages is when people start getting their Social Security benefits. Comes in very handy. It's a retirement and it's based on years of services, years that you have worked. Okay, so let's talk about the adjustment and different things that's new this year in 2024. So first point today, guys, we want to talk about the increase in Social Security benefits. This is good news for a lot of folks, because every year there's been a cost of living increase on Social Security. I know in 2023 was a large increase, which was very great. It was like 7%. But for 2024, not bad at all. The increase is going to be 3.2%, guys, starting January. Anybody that has gotten their benefits already in January should have seen it. Those of you who haven't gotten your benefits yet for January, you will see the increase of 3.2% on what your benefits were. So, for example, if your benefits was $2,000 at 3.2%, that will add additional $64 to your benefits. So you would be getting $2,064. That's a lot of money that can take care of paying, something, of course. So it's all of it is always something, no matter how small the increase is, it's still a help. And we all know that every year there's going to be a cost of living increase that happens with our Social Security benefits. Very good, very important, and good news for a whole lot of people that's getting Social Security. Hi, Risha Utah Smith. Good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for jumping in here. Miss Lana James. Hello, my love. That's my topic. All right. Thanks for jumping in, you guys. Okay, so that's the adjustment that's going to happen, which is really great. The increase, a lot of us is going to be excited about that. Those of us who are getting Social Security benefits, that is great. All right, so I want to make sure that everybody is fully aware of what that increase is. So once you get it, you know that this is something that's already been in place and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to apply. You don't have to, none of that you don't have to do. It's already just going to automatically come to you. Okay. Now, again, if you retire, let's say at age 62 in 2024, and this is just the maximum benefit that you can get. The maximum benefit if you retire at age 62, which is considered early retirement, right? 62, you can retire, but it's considered early retirement. So if you retire at age 62, the maximum benefit that you can get in 2024 is $2,710. Now, benefits are based on your years of service, your earnings. All these variables determine how much benefit you get. So guys, don't sit around and say someone your age is getting more money than you're getting. How did that happen? How it happens is because the years of service, the amount of years that you have worked, right? And how much money you have made. All this comes together to determine what your benefit is going to be. It's different for everybody. Some people have earned more money than others. A lot of people who are self-employed, very much so, they're self-employed, and a lot of times they don't pay enough into Social Security benefits. I do taxes, so I know. And so although you may be the same age as someone else, you may have worked all those 30 or 40 years like someone else, and their benefits are more than your benefits. Do not imagine how come they got more than you did, because their circumstances definitely is different from yours. I want to make this clear because a lot of times we seem to think that if they say that I can get $2,710. Why am I not getting that? Simply because your hours and the years that you have worked and the monies that you have earned over those years is different from the other person. This is why your benefit is not as much as their benefit. Now, I've had folks who have worked all their lives, but they've been self-employed, and their Social Security benefits sometimes is as low as $600 or $700 a month. And this is simply because when they're working for themselves, you are responsible to pay your own Social Security taxes. When you work for an employer, they pay half the money in for you. They deduct it from your check, and they deduct from your check your half, and they add to it and pay the other half. So this is what happens when you work for yourself and you don't pay any Social Security taxes in. Later on, when you're 62 or 66 trying to get these benefits, they're so much lower than the next person. So this happens all the time for you self-employed people out there right now. If you are not a Social Security agent right now, make sure when you file them taxes that you pay keen attention to what you're paying into Social Security. I always let my client know you're paying some taxes, but don't worry, it's going towards your benefits and you're going to be happy later on. Just, trust me on that one. So they're usually comfortable with that. Okay. So that's what it is. So maximum benefits, again, is determined by the years of service, how much money you have earned over the years. If you retire in 2024, you can only get at 62, $2,700, 66, $3,800, and at 70, $4,800. Sounds good, but you don't start getting that until age 70. Okay. Now, so that's the first point today: adjustments to Social Security benefits. A lot of it is excellent news, right? So let's say we'll jump on here. Michonne Smith, thank you for jumping in. Hey, Rod Smith, thank you for jumping in. Hey, bro, how are you? Hit like and share on this video, guys. Important information. Social Security Administration have made adjustments again this year. Everybody needs to know this information. Every one of us have folks that either us or them is getting Social Security benefits. Okay, so let's pass this on. Second point today is withholding. This right here is serious, right? So if your benefit, for instance, is gross $2,000, now on all the Social Security benefits, there is a Medicare premium that is withheld from your benefits simply to cover all of your medical needs, right? So there is a Social Security Medicare benefits Part B, which is the medical portion that pays for your medical benefits. Everyone, when they retire, they say, okay, well, great, I'm getting Social Security now. I got Medicare now. They'll pay for all my medical needs, but you are paying in some premium for this insurance. So this is going to be withheld from your gross retirement fund. So if you're getting $2,000 for 2024, that benefit might be $174 a month. That will be deducted from your gross retirement benefits. Okay, so I don't want you to think that, well, I'm supposed to get $2,000. Why that's not in there? You are paying that Medicare premium. All right, guys. So be aware that there's that withholding that's going to take place. Now, very important, the other withholding that happens in this right here, I need to make sure that you guys pay attention to this. This is where everyone seems to get it confused. There is if you retire early, let's just get back to that. A lot of people say, oh, I want to retire at age 62. Now, everyone knows that there is an amount of money that you have to make, or you cannot make over and above that amount, because your benefit will be adjusted. Now, listen to this carefully. So they allow you to say you can earn in 2024, and every year it is changed, $22,320. So if you're getting Social Security benefits, you can work and you can earn other income, but it cannot exceed $22,300. If it does, this is what happens. If you make over $22,320, Social Security will adjust your benefit. Anything over and above that, $1 for every $2 you make. Now, a lot of people says, oh my God, I had a job part-time, I made some extra money. Now they're taking back money from me for my Social Security. What happened here? And this is because what happens is you have made over that threshold. So they are deducting from you the amount of money, $1 for every $2 you make over and above that $22,000. Okay. So if you are having any money withheld from your benefits, because you have worked, it's because you have exceeded the threshold. Now, a lot of people is not aware of it. I mean, they're aware that there's someone that's going to be taken out, but they need to know what every year the threshold changes. This year it's $22,320. So if you make over that and you're getting Social Security, they will take $1 for every $2 you make over and above. Okay, that's the other part of the withholding. Very serious. If you don't understand it, guys, you want to go back over that and make sure that you get that right. And this is only if you have additional earnings. Okay, so I need everybody to get that clear. That's my second point today, guys. We are talking about Social Security benefits. Hit like and share on this video. Hi, Anya, Denise, Lovis, thanks for jumping in here. Hey, Mom T, how are you? Hit like and share on this video, guys. Social Security benefits, very important. Everybody needs to know. And my third point today is tax obligation. This, again, is super serious. Everyone getting Social Security has a problem understanding why they may have to pay taxes on Social Security benefits. Now, let me explain. If Social Security benefits is all that you're getting, if that's the only income that you're getting, you don't have to even file taxes or pay any taxes, right? So you don't have to worry about it. When people call me all the time, do I need to file taxes? What are your income? If the only income is Social Security benefits, no, you don't have to worry about paying taxes. You don't even have to worry about filing taxes, right? Now, if you are getting Social Security, guys, and you have income from any other sources, self-employment income, rental income, investment income, you have other income from other sources, okay? So you may have to pay taxes on some or all of your Social Security benefit, depending on how much income that is. So the way it works is your Social Security benefits gets added to all these other income that you make. And based on where that gross income is, guys, you will be paying taxes on some of your benefits after a certain level or all of your benefits, depending how much money you make. Now, here's the deal. Because you are now having to pay some taxes and the Social Security benefit, sometimes people wind up owing taxes because they are not allowing for that additional income which would come from the Social Security benefits, because they figure I don't have to pay taxes on this. So now when they have other earnings, they put them in a tax bracket where Social Security become taxable. Now they don't have enough taxes paid in, so now they owe money, right? So what I suggest, guys, make sure that you have a tax consultation. If you are getting Social Security and you are still working and you have other income coming from other sources, you want to make sure that you have a tax consultation, all right? So that you can project how much income you're going to be making and whether or not your Social Security will be taxable partially or 100% taxable. And if that is the case, you want to make sure that you have some tax withholding from your benefits, all right? Just that simple. I'm not going to get any further into this because some of you are going to have to really have an appointment and get some consultation in on this. This is always a problem every year. We're preparing taxes. We have a lot of people who wind up having to pay additional taxes, and they are very surprised and don't know why. Okay, very important. Let's see. She said something. I got to put these lovely glasses on to read it. I heard that there will be no Social Security benefits left by the time I reach retirement age, 20 years. Is that true? Well, no, if that was true, then I probably wouldn't have gotten any anyway. But what happens is the Social Security is a cycle. Monies are taken out of everyone who works. There is Social Security that's paid in from their check and Social Security that's paid in from the employer. Social Security is constantly getting paid into the pot. So it's recycling, right? So as long as you have people working and recycling those dollars and putting it into that pot, no, it's not going to be anything brought up. It's not like we're getting Social Security checks now and then nothing else is going in there. As long as, of course, you have millions and millions and millions of people that's working, that's constantly feeding money into the Social Security pot. Okay, so now that pot constantly recycled. Everyone is putting into it, and as people get out of it, other people is putting into it. And again, just like I said, if you make additional income, you are getting Social Security, and you will pay taxes on the Social Security if you earn other income. All right, so good question. Thanks for asking that question. Let me go back and recap, guys. Social Security benefits. Hit like and share on this video. Serious information. And she said, once again, is age the only requirement for receiving Social Security benefits? Well, the benefits are based on your age. You have to be at the early retirement versus 62, and you have to have monies in there based on how long you have worked, how much you have earned, and that determines it. So if you have absolutely no income, you haven't earned anything, there's minimum Social Security. I know they're given to people who just haven't worked at all, but of course they have to get to that age limit. You're absolutely right. Again, what you get determined on how much money you have in the pot, how long you have worked, and how much you have earned over the years. All right, so that's another great question. Guys, let me go back and recap Social Security benefits. Yes. First one is adjustments. What's happening this year? The increase of 3.2%. Great news for everyone. If you are getting $2,000, that's an additional, say, $64 more you're going to get every month starting in January. If you haven't gotten your check yet, and it's coming still, you will see that increase on there. And of course, that is going to be very important for a lot of people. It can, pay some bills. All right. So the second point today is the withholding. Want to make sure the major stuff that's going to come out is your Medicare insurance benefits. The Part B, which covers your medical bills. If your gross benefit is $2,000, let's say, and your Medicare Part B premium is $174, for instance, that will be deducted, and the rest of it will get deposited to you, of course. And the other serious part of withholding is if you retire early, age 62, you're getting your benefits, guys, and you make over $22,320. The Social Security will adjust your benefits $1 for every $2 you earn over and above $22,000. And a lot of people would always say, "Oh, I can't make any more than $18,000. They're gonna take back some of my money. I can't make more than $20,000. So this year you can't make more than $22,320, or you're gonna pay back $1 for every $2. They'll just withhold that from your benefits going forward." Okay, so that's what that is. So make sure that you're fully aware of that. And again, what they are withholding, if you have the ability to earn a lot more money than what they're going to withhold from your benefits, then why not? I always look at it from that perspective. It's not always a bad thing. Go ahead and make the money if you can make the money, and then get less in your benefits. And then, later on when you get older, you get more benefits. It increases what you get every month anyway. So it's still a very good thing if you have the ability to earn additional income. All right. So it's not about what they're going to withhold, it's how much you can earn and your pot continue to grow. So third point today, guys, tax obligation. Some of your Social Security, or maybe all of your Social Security benefits, would be taxable if you have other income. Depending on how much other income, another job, income coming from rental income, investment income, any of that stuff, business income. If you have other income, some or all of Social Security could be taxable. You may want to have taxes withheld based on how much that will be. All right, so be very careful. Make sure you stay on top of this stuff, depending on what that is. Get some consultation. Always, right, when in doubt, make sure that you know what you're doing, because I see a lot of people wind up at the end of the year owing a lot of taxes because they're not aware that their Social Security will come into play and get taxed with the other income. Now they're all surprised that they owe taxes, and then that never happened before. So, let's get consultation. Let's see. She guys have another question. All right, Ms. John said very important information to know, and she said they only withhold the benefits during the time you are making more money. All right, then they're paying, correct? Yes. So yeah, of course. So if you don't always make that money, that's it. They won't take anything. Reduce your benefits anymore once that income is no longer there. All right. So good question again. So those are my 2 points. Again, this is the start of tax season, guys. This is serious information. Make sure you get some consultation if you're in doubt. Call us at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. Really, if you have any question and you need to get on calendar to get some consultation before you get those taxes done, need to know what to do, call us at 323-290-9034. And for those of you who need to send your documents in, you don't have to leave home. You don't have to go to the office. You don't have to drop anything off. Go to our website at PROBY'stax.com. We encourage you to go to that website, upload all your documents, create your account, upload all your documents, and we'll get everything processed in the comfort of your own home or office. And we can do it no matter where you are, any state you are. We do all states. You don't have to leave home. We get it all done. Everything is done electronically. filed, processed, paid, and electronically deposit, electronic payment as well if you have to pay the government some money. So you don't have to do anything, all right? And that brings me to enlightening.com. We have a lot in store. We're going to be having a workshop on how to stay in business. A lot of you and anyone can start a business, but not everybody can stay in business. So I'll be able to have a workshop, guys, to teach you guys how to stay in business. So here we are 40 years later at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. So I'll be able to tell you guys some of those secrets and stay in business. Look forward for the information on this workshop at enlightening.com. We'll be bringing it to you every single week when we have these lives. Is that it? I think that covers everything today, right, She-Rise? All right. That's it, guys. Hit like and share this video. Thank you all for jumping on here every Tuesday and Thursday. Of course, we're here. Thank you guys for keeping your notification on and share this information with everybody. Great information. Thank you very much from Joan. Thank you so much for always jumping in here, always sharing, and always participating. We do appreciate that. All right. So with that said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And here we are again. This week is just flying up out of here as usual. So they say time flies when you're having fun. So, anyway, so you guys have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you guys back next Tuesday. And with that said, you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks.